you how general wellness check can be performed for a candidate by verification agency. So general wellness check can be initiated by verification agency when candidate has requested individually or when any employer has requested for its employee. So this is my AcoFlow home screen. I will show the workflow template first for wellness check. So I will go here and second, yes, this is my template general wellness check. So here the description about general wellness check is given, and it is mentioning what are the actors involved. There will be medical faculty agent who will actually uh, help candidate to conduct the physical or medical test and then gather the report and fill the verification form uh, having the health parameters. Verification agency will then review that report and submit it to that candidate or to employer who has requested for their employees. And there is a candidate who has to first fill his candidate detail and basic medical history questionnaire, and then he has to just provide signature for a consent, and then process will be started for medical what we say general wellness check. So I will show you the template. When you click on try now, it will create a project. So I already created that. So I will go back. I will go to my workflow screen. So this is my general wellness check workflow. So you can see there are three actors involved: candidate, medical faculty agent, and verification agency. So as this will be helpful for verification agency, so verification agency will trigger the job, and it will be first sent to the candidate to fill his basic details and provide his medical history questionnaire answers, and then provide the signature. So once that candidate has provided the signature with the field medical history and basic detail, then medical faculty agent will have to actually conduct the medical test of that candidate. He will schedule some appointment, candidate has to attend that. So there will be blood report and full health checkup can be done for candidate, and then medical faculty agent will fill the verification form having all this health parameter details, and he will also attach the medical report, he will attach the doctor remark, and he will submit it. Then verification agency will review it and complete the workflow. When it will be completed, the final report, which is the form filled by faculty agent, will be converted into PDF and will be sent in the final email to verification agency. That's why we have selected the recipient. We can add other recipients also if we require, if it is required. I will click on continue. So this is the basic form for candidate details. We can add any fields from here. Here is the candidate personal detail, then there is a medical history related questionnaire where he can has candidate will fill these details, and then he has to provide the consent and sign it. And then there is another form, medical report. So here the variables are also used. So candidate name, candidate age, and candidate gender. So this will be uh, defined during triggering the job. So they will be constant, so it will be automatically reflected in the form. And then you can see there are the parameters: blood pressure, heart rate, BMI, blood sugar, cholesterol level, liver function test, and if anything is concerning, it will be click as yes. And then below it can provide the detail like overall what are the high risk parameters for that candidate, or the summary of his health report. And there is uploaded evidence. So here we will like agent will attach the report for that candidate, and he will also attach the doctor summary remark. So this is also configurable. We can add more categories if required, like LFT report. So this way it is possible to add new categories. I will skip this. Here agent has to provide his signature, then verification agency will sign it after review. So this is my form. From here I can add multiple fields if it is required, like I can have a drop down and I can name it something status done or not. this way we can configure the fields and add it. I will delete it. So I will click on continue. So this is my email configuration settings. Here I can update the content for email body, which will be sent to the participant or actors involved in this workflow. So you can see I have added the variables also, request for project name of candidate name. Then this is the content of email body. This will be the subject, this will be email body. Here you can see multiple variables are also created. We can add new email variable from here. So I will click on trigger job. So this is a jobs trigger screen. Here I have to add the agent email address, verification agency info, candidates email address and phone number and variables. So this contact number is not mandatory, so we can skip that. I will add, suppose, and I have added the email, and I will give the candidate email. And I will add, suppose, Gupta. I will add this are the variables which will be reflected in the final medical report, which I have shown you. Suppose I will trigger this. So this is my job screen where I can see the running job details. Here are the actions which are done so far. So you can see that for this user it is waiting for response. So I have to go first as a candidate. So I will go to candidate email. Yes, so as a candidate email I have received this. So I have to click on complete job, provide my consent and fill my details. I can add my address, location. I can mention my date of birth. I can add my phone number. And I have to provide a medical questionnaire answer for related to medical history. Do you have any existing? So I can mention yes, high blood sugar, and suppose this is for sample I'm entering. The candidate will enter whatever pre-existing medical condition he has. Are you currently taking any medication? I will say yes or no. If yes, then I have to specify which medicines, suppose inhaler and sugar control pills. Any history of surgery? No. Do you smoke? No. Allergies to medication? No. Frequency, weekly or rarely? Mentioned diet, vegetarian. Average sleep, how many hours he sleeps? 7 hours. Then he will read this and provide his consent. So now I will sign it. So I can use automatic signature or I can draw and upload my signature. So you can use this one also. So this way my signature will be added as a candidate. I will click on complete. Now job is completed. I can see the read only of my information. We go back. Now medical faculty agent will receive that information. He will conduct the physical checkup for that candidate and then fill the verification form. See, agent has received the mail. So this mail is coming as we have configured in the email content. We'll click on complete job. I will provide my consent. I will go to candidate details. Now here I can see the details which are entered by the candidate. Now I will verify. Now I have to start filling the medical report. Now when I have conducted the health checkup of the candidate, then I would have received the report. From there I can directly enter some of the parameters like what was his blood pressure. Suppose I no concern, heart rate typically no concern, body mass index, suppose it is 29, I can mention as yes, any concern. So this is yes because this is above the range. Then I can enter the suppose 108, so this is also of concern. Cholesterol level I can enter suppose 180, so not concerning. Liver function test, I will say normal. I will say no. I can provide that candidate as high BMI and blood sugar, needs to consult general physician, needs to consult for required corrective actions and treatment. And I will attach my report. So medical report, I can attach image or I can attach actual PDF report. Suppose I have entered this, I can enter the doctor summary, remarks. This will be taken from the doctors after the medical report is arrived, so that I will upload. Then I will sign as an agent. I can use auto generated one. Now I will click on complete. So this is complete, so I can see that both forms are filled. These are the details entered by me as agent, and then I have see the report also. I can download it from here also. I can see the time when it is uploaded. I will go back. Now verification agency has received the mail immediately. So it will click on complete job. It will click on agree and continue. It will see the candidate details. So it will verify it, and then it will see the medical report screen. So see these variables are also appearing which are selected during job trigger. So all the result entered by candidate, I can view it and verify it. I can download and check that. You can see that I can see that information. Same way this I can download and view the document. Now I will verify it and provide my signature. So I will provide as my signature. I will complete it. Now this is done. Now I can see this, my signature is added in the form. So I can see also on job screen everything is completed. I can see all the details, like I can download the audit logs from here. I can see the details of my job, so when it is created, when it was notified, who has opened the link, and who has completed the job. So all those details are captured, so this will be useful for auditing purpose. And I can also download the attachment here. Now as our workflow is completed, the final PDF will be received by verification agency. So this verification agency has received the email. We'll click it. I will see first candidate detail form as a PDF, and then I can see the medical test summary form which is filled by agent as a PDF. So this way I can maintain the record and I can directly provide this information or document to employer or a candidate if they have requested. So this way this workflow is completed. So you can see this is very easy to implement. We can configure workflow by adding more actors or adding more forms, and we can even update the email content. And it is very efficient because you can see once that job is completed, immediately mail is sent to that next actor. So instead of manual follow up, this will be very easy process for verification agency. to conduct the general wellness check for a candidate. So thank you.